Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Unicorn Rose, and today I'm going to be doing a voiceover because I forgot to turn my mic on. Anyways, today we are going to be making store-bought brownies, and the ingredients we'll need for this recipe are half a cup oil, 2 large eggs, and 1 cup water. I'm using avocado oil, but you can use any oil of your choice. Make sure to preheat your pan to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease or butter your pan. Now let's get started. First, I'm going to go grab my bowl to do all the mixing in. I'm going to add the batter first. You might need scissors because opening the bag is a little tricky. As you can see, I'm having a rough time opening it. Now pour in the batter. Pour. Make sure you get all of the batter out of the bag, no wasting. Then after you do that, make sure you throw the bag away. Then you're gonna want to keep the box. Don't throw the box away because you're gonna need those instructions, just like I do. Then you're going to want to add a half cup oil. Make sure you have a measuring cup, half cup oil. I'm using avocado oil. I think I said that already. But you can use any oil of your choice. Make sure you not spill because this is a very hard mess to clean up. That's a lot of oil. This kind of looks like a mountain whenever I do that. Looks like a mountain of chocolate. And then I'm going to put that by the sink. Just leave that there. Then you're going to want to add 1 cup of water. Just making sure that's what it is. Now I'm going to get my refrigerator water, and since the bowl is kind of far away, I'm going to have to be very careful, especially since I have to fill it up to the top. And just pour that in there. Now that looks like a demolished mountain. Then reading the instructions, making sure that everything's right. And now it's time to mix. Oh, dang it, the eggs. I forgot about the eggs. So then you're gonna want to add 2 eggs. Be careful, this can be a very hard task. Eggs are very dangerous, I guess you could say. They have little spikes. I don't know. You're just gonna want to crack that in there. Make sure you don't get any shells, or else those will be some crunchy brownies. And 1 more egg. Make sure you only add 2 eggs. And then, yeah, put the eggs are in there. Now, what mountain does that look like? Anyways, now make sure you wash your hands if you want, because your hands might be all gooey. Anyways, now it's time for the mixing part. So I'm just gonna get my spatula / spoon, and we're gonna do mixing. But that's a pretty big spoon of mine. Mix. Stir. No, I look at the bottom to see like the batter. Can you see it? I look at the bottom every time to just see how much more batter I need there to mix. And mix. Keep on mixing. Almost there. And you'll feel when it's kind of done, because it gets harder to mix. Your hands get like really tired, and it's really thick. And you don't want like chunks, like they kind of look like balls of chocolate in there. You don't want any of those balls, those marshmallow looking balls filled with chocolate. You don't want those in there. Keep on mixing and make sure there's no light brown batter you want it to be all dark brown, because you want to mix it all the way. Keep on mixing. Now I'm going to check out the bottom, and I still need some. Keep on mixing. Almost there, guys. It's okay. Just another check at the bottom again. I think I need a little bit more. Just make sure you dig at the bottom. I like digging at the bottom and the corners to just, with my spoon or spatula or whatever you have, to mix. And now I am done mixing it. This is what it's supposed to look like. And it might have a few bubbles that look like tiny balls, but that's okay. You want it to be gooey and thick. Just gonna show you guys that, because that, like, the texture, it's gooey and thick. And now I'm going to grab a pan from my oven. Well, first I got to take all the things out of my oven so I don't bake all the stuff that's in my oven. Anyways, I'm going to grab a pan and let's see what, okay, I'm going to be using this silver pan. Now the trick with these is the bigger the pan, the thinner they're gonna be. But the tinier the pan, the thicker they're gonna be. So make sure you have a tiny pan so then they're really thick, unless you want thin brownies. So yeah, that's the trick with brownies. Anyways, then you're going to want to pour the mixture into the pan. But you're gonna, if you want, you can grab your spoon and just kind of smoothen it out. Now, I don't have spray to spray the pan, so I'm going to be using butter, but if you have spray, that's even better. Now I'm just gonna get my butter. Now, I'm just going to, if you don't have spray either, then you, like me, you have to use butter. Now you're just gonna wanna press hard on the butter to get it everywhere on that pan. Unless you have spray, then you guys are lucky because you guys get to do it the easy way. Now just make sure you spread that butter everywhere, even on the sides, and scribble. It's kind of fun. You can just, it's like you're drawing. Yeah, make sure you get it all over the sides, everywhere, because you don't want your brownies sticking to your pan, or else that'd be leftover brownies for your trash can to eat. Now you're going to want to pour your batter into the pan. Just look at that pour, it's so satisfying. It kind of also looks like poo. And that does not look appetizing. So, the finishing looks pretty good, and they also taste pretty bomb. And they look amazing, and smell amazing. Everything about them is amazing. So don't get your hopes up, they taste really good. Just because they're brown doesn't mean anything. Now make sure you get all of that batter out of that bowl. All of it out? Okay, I think I got all of it. Anyways, you're just gonna want to smoothen it out a little bit to make sure it's everywhere on the pan. I'm going with my spoon and smoothing it out. Everywhere, smoothing it out. Just to make sure it's everywhere, because you don't want there to be little bald spots on the pan. Now I still have a little bit more in there, so I'm just going to scoop all of that out. Tiny scoops matter most. See, just a little bit, just got a little bit. The batter tastes so good by itself, by the way. Don't eat a lot because it's not that very great for you, but one lick won't hurt, it's okay. Now just get all of that until there's bald spots everywhere in your bowl, because you want to get all that left over. Now I am taking a lot out of that bowl. Like, get to the point. We want to eat the brownies already. Okay. Now we're going to be putting in an oven But the thing is, I forgot to preheat the oven, so I need to do that right now. And then after that, you're gonna want to preheat the oven, but like I said, I forgot to preheat the oven. So while I was waiting, I preheated the oven, so it should be going now, and there's only a couple more minutes until it's ready. So I'll get back to you guys when it is ready. Okay, so the oven finally preheated. So now we are going to be putting the pan in the oven. So I'm just going to be getting just a little bit of the excess off of the spoon. Kind of go like that. Then now we are going to put it in the oven. Now it is really hot, so you might want to be careful. I'm using my Mickey Mouse mitten. I'm just going to grab the pan. Be careful with the edges. And slowly put it in there. Just going to scoot it right there. Then pick it back up and close it. I'm gonna put it for 25 minutes, and then after that you can add an extra 5 minutes if you want. Now, timer for 25 minutes. Start. And now it's going. So I will see you guys halfway. So this is what the brownies are looking like. It's a little blurry, but as you can see, they're really fluffy and they look so delicious. But there is like 13 minutes left till we can take them out. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so now we are at 23 seconds and we are gonna just do a countdown from 10. After that, I am going to see if it's ready. Anyways, let's start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we stop it. And I'm going to use, once again, Mickey Mouse Halloween mitten. I'm just going to pull it out a little bit so I don't burn myself. And just, you're going to want to grab a toothpick and you're going to want to put it right in the center. Hook it, and then it should look like that clean, and there shouldn't be a bunch of brownie mix all over it. So now, since we know that it's good to go, we grab the edge, pick it up, and we're gonna put it, I'm gonna put it on my stove. Oh wait, let me push this back in. Got it. Now, put this back up. Then, you can start cutting it up. Well, no, you're supposed to wait a couple minutes until it's cooled down, unless you want to burn your mouth, and then you can go ahead and enjoy it. But I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and I will give it a taste test, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so it finally cooled down and it's not hot anymore and it's ready to eat, so I am going to cut it. I'm not a pro at cutting, so maybe you can use a little help on this part. There we go. Not that even, but it's okay. Make little cakes. Look at these ones are so bigger than those ones. Just a little messy. The middle is gonna be the best part. Anyways, then we are going to eat. Maybe I should just cut a tiny split. Okay, so it is really good, and it is really fluffy, and it's very chocolatey. So totally recommend it. And it tastes so good. Now all you have to do is sit back and relax and enjoy. Bye bye. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. See you next time.